Hey guys, this is Nathan, aka God Hero, and I am here with another metal album review of my favorite album of all time, Powerslave by Iron Maiden. This is obviously my favorite Maiden album, my favorite album of all time. This thing is a beast. Maiden's best, all the great songs. This is their third album with Bruce Dickinson, because he came Number the Beast in '81. Number the Beast was released in '82. This was released in '84. This is a great album. So yeah, here's the review. The first song, Aces High. It's about the Battle of Britain, I think. It's a great song. Great guitar work, great vocals, great chorus. I love. This is the first song off Flight 666. They played this in India. Yeah, this song is killer. Second song, 2 Minutes to Midnight. It has one of the darkest meanings for a Maiden song. It's like about killers and stuff, and it's really good. I love the guitars, and the chorus is really good. The lyrics are really good. I love the lyrics throughout the whole song. The chorus is good. My favorite version of this is actually not the studio, it's the Rock in Rio 3 version, so if you haven't heard the song, type in 2 Minutes to Midnight, Rock in Rio, and it'll come up. Great performance. The third song, Lost for Words, instrumental song, great song. I don't listen to instrumentals as much just because I like to hear the singing and stuff, but this is a good instrumental, so I listen to it whenever. It's kind of long for an instrumental, it's like 3 minutes long, but it's good. It's written by Steve Harris, so it has to be good. 4, Flash of the Blades. Underrated song on the album. The riffs are really good. It's probably not a hugely popular song because the lyrics are they're not the best, but it's still a great song. So if you guys haven't heard it, check it out. 5, The Duelist. I'm not a huge fan of the song because, again, the lyrics aren't very good, and the guitars aren't the best either, but yeah. 6, Back in the Village. It's a good song. I think it was written by Bruce and Adrian. It's above average, but it's not the best, because there are main classics on this thing. This is amazing. But I listen to it almost every day, because it's kind of short, and it's a good song. Like I said, it's above average, so. Alright, number 7, Powerslave, my second favorite song on the album. Great song, written by Bruce Dickinson. Amazing song. It's about like a pharaoh who is like afraid of dying because he's supposedly a god, so he's not supposed to die. Yeah, it's a very good song. Obviously, it's gonna be a good song. It's the title track, and yeah. And the 8th song is one of my favorite Maiden classics of all time, Rime of the Ancient Mariner. It's about a poem, a very long poem written in the 1800s by some, Samuel guy. I think his name's Samuel. I don't know. I'm not in high school yet, so I don't study that stuff yet, but yeah. It's about, he, kills an albatross, but he's cursed now because he killed it, and they hooked the albatross around his neck, the other sailors, and then, this thing came out of the water, and she let death kill all the other sailors and took him for his own. And the bird came off his neck and all the sailors came back alive. It's a strange poem, but it's a really good song. It's Maiden's longest song. It's 13 minutes long. Really long song, really good song. My favorite part is where they start quoting from the poem, then after it, when they get back to the instruments, that's a great part. It's in part 2, because usually on YouTube they split it into 2 parts. One of the all-time Maiden classics. If you had to choose songs to listen to from Powerslave, I would almost recommend every song on the album. It's High, 2 Minutes to Midnight, Lost for Words, Rime of the Ancient Mariner, Powerslave, and Flash of the Blades. You can listen to The Duelist and Back in the Village, but those are my favorites from the album. So yeah, best Maiden album of all time, in my opinion, best album of all time. So if you guys haven't heard this, go search some of the songs I mentioned. The whole thing's really good, and it's not very long. It's only 50 minutes. So yeah, if you ever have a spare minute, just I'm like a spare hour, and you're just bored, listen to this. I assume all of you have heard of Iron Maiden. They're one of the biggest metal bands ever. But, if you haven't, they're heavy metal, not thrash. But don't... My favorite genre is thrash. I love thrash, okay? And, Iron Maiden's my favorite band. So, yeah, check out this album, Up the Irons. Subscribe for more metal album reviews. Oh, and I forgot to mention, my brother wanted me to say this. This is not actually mine. I have this on my iPod, but I still gotta pick up the album. This is his. I'm going to probably buy a vinyl of it, because I like how vinyls play better off, like, eBay or something. But yeah, this is actually his CD. And he's 9, so yeah, I got my brother into Maiden, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I will do a review of The Number of the Beast. And yeah, I'll put these all on my channel. 2 of the best Maiden albums. So subscribe, Up the Irons. See ya.